So hi everyone, hi all leaders, hope you are well. So what we've done is we've put together a deck for you to work with in regards to the rep rewards. So we hope you're excited to the rep rewards as much as we are. But what we wanted to do is how you can use rep rewards to grow with your Avon growth plan, so your AGP. So we know that everybody at the moment is working towards a goal. So what goal are you working towards and how quickly can we get to that goal? So this is just something that we've put together for you so that we can work moving into the new year with rep rewards and your Avon growth plan.
Okay, so Rep Rewards is the new reward system for us, as we know, going from the new year. But anything we do in October, November, and December counts towards that. So we're wanting to make sure that we're having a real strong fourth quarter. So we're banking a real good commission level when it comes to the new year. And what better time when it's Christmas and the sales are up there anyway, and Avon is more in demand than ever. So if you sell between £1 and £249, that would make you a bronze star, which means from January you will get 15% commission. If in the next 3 months you sell between 250 and 549, you get 20% discount from. If you sell between 550 and 1299, you are a gold star. So this for me is a shining star. This is where most people aim to be as a minimum. That's 25% commission and 500 points. Free deliveries each campaign, a product pack, 1 month free subscription for Avon Social Pro, which will help support your online sales. And then again, you get the training academy and first time recognition. So for Platinum Star, it's sales of 1,300 to 3,499 over 3 months. And I need to stress that this is across 3 months, guys, so it's so achievable. That unlocks 30% commission, 1,000 points, 5 free deliveries, 2 product packs, and a month free subscription. And then we're looking at the creme de la creme VIP star, so over 3,500 in sales. What a time to do it though with Christmas. This is so achievable. Now we're back on the telly as well. So that's 32% commission, 2,000 points, 8 free deliveries, 3 product packs, and 3 months free subscriptions. So all these free subscriptions, these product packs, these sample packs, aids and tools to support you to get that strong commission level the next quarter. So these are really great for you when it comes to commission and your earnings, but to ensure that you continue with that commission level and earnings going forward.
The good thing is every representative is rewarded, regardless of whether they're selling, just for friends and family members, or they're high sellers and they're selling £1,500 a month. Everybody will be rewarded. So this will really help with your retention, guys, because if they earn, then they stay.
Yeah.
So on the back of that, the biggest question for us is what plans have you got in place to share the rep reward with your network? Have you already booked in a call with your network to discuss what rep rewards is or to plan your representatives for the level that they want to achieve? If not, can you book a call in? Is it something that we can support with? And the reason that we're going, the reason why we're asking this is the Rep Rewards program is the best and strongest way for you to hit your network sales alongside the AGP. So the AGP is the Avon Growth Plan, which actually determines what level of leadership you'll be at each month. We're going to work on Gold Star representatives. So a question there for you is, how many Gold Star representatives do you need in your network to get you closer to your next commission level? So if you have a look here, we've put at the top lead rep all the way through to ambassador. So what level are you planning to achieve? So for example, let's say you're working towards senior leader. So you can see here at senior leader, we've worked out that you would need 48 representatives in your network. That's G1 and G2, so your frontline team and your downlines team. So if you had 48 representatives all at Gold Star, you would then get a commission only, so just commission, we're not working off bonuses here, at £396.90 every campaign. Now, when you look at that, and if you have a look at what you got paid last month, if I'm sitting here now and I'm thinking, right, okay, I know I need to be earning, let's say, for example, £500-600 a month. So the biggest task here that I would ask you to do is have a think about how much money you would like to take away every month from your commission within Avon. If you only need, £400-500, or maybe you'll need £1,000 a month. So then you can see here that you would need to achieve star level. So what we're actually asking you here is which 3 activities will help you achieve the next promotion the quickest, and also how easy will it be for you to hit that promotion if we're working along the gold star criteria. So on the left hand side you can see that the gold star, they need to be selling £550 to £1,299 a quarter. So for the basis of this quarter, it's October, November and December. So it's £250 a campaign. You can see what they'll get as a representative. So they'll get the 25% discount. They'll get 30% discount in the first look, 3 free deliveries, discounted brochures, choice of a product pack, 1 month subscription to Avon Social Pro, which is a massive tool, which is not, I don't believe, is being used enough. But that would be a great opportunity for you and your teams to be increasing your online sales and your online shops. You then also get your 500 points towards the gift hub, okay, so the rewards hub. And with that rewards hub, just so that you know and your teams know, you don't have to spend them within that quarter. You can actually save up your rewards hub points to the end of the year and use them all in one campaign. So going back to the gold star, this is the section that we really want to talk about throughout the month of November and December, because what we want to do is make sure that you start 2022 with a huge opportunity. So the first thing that we want to look at is the rep rewards calls to your team. What will you get if they achieve silver or gold? So we're going to go gold here. So what will you achieve if you get them to gold star? Blended selling on and offline. So what we mean by that is how many representatives in your network at the moment currently knows about the rep rewards, who's going for what level, and how can you increase their sales to get to 250? Okay, that could be some people are, constantly working online, but they don't really have the brochures, or they're working solely with brochures and they don't really know how to do the online. So what we're asking to do is have a look at what calls you could be making in order for your representatives to know how to achieve gold star. The second thing is who will help you achieve this? So who will be your next leader? Can we book an opportunity call with the top sellers in your network? And then thirdly, recruiting every month. The more reps you have coming into your business, the less work the rest of your network has to do. So if we look at this slide as a whole, what we're looking at is how many people do you need in order for you to hit your commission level? Who is currently tracking for gold star and who can you support to hit gold star? And also, when we go through the next couple of slides, this will actually break down the total sales that you will achieve over the next 6 months.
Hold on to your seats, guys, and listen closely, because the figures at the end, you'll probably be skimming down and seeing 78,000 things. It's mind-blowing what can be done. So we want to ask you, who is in your dream team? So consider each rep as a level. So when you're looking at your team, you want to be thinking gold star, bronze star, silver star. For me, I'd be aiming for a team of gold and above. How much are they worth to you and your business? But what is their business worth to them? Because people who earn stay. So we need to work smart and not hard. Make sure that they're earning so they stay, and that your network is increasing and growing with that. So we've broken things down for you, and we're looking at things over a 6-month basis to see what it could bring for you and your reps overall. So if we're looking at bronze star rep, as we know, that's 15% commission for anybody who's a bronze star, and they need to earn between £1 and £249 per quarter. So per campaign, we're looking at around £83. Over 6 months, that's around up to £500. Now, the customers your rep would need over 6 campaigns to get this. This is where we really break it down for you and your team members. What would they need to be getting in order to make this a reality? If you're a brochure salesperson, the average brochure order is £14. If you're a digital salesperson, the average digital order is £23. So a huge £9 difference between the two. But we know that your customers order how they prefer. So what we've done is we've broken it down into two sections, whether you're a customer, brochure orderer or a digital orderer. You might be one of the two. You might be blended. So if you're a bronze rep, you would need 32 brochure customers in order to achieve bronze, or 22 digital customers. Your rep's earnings would be £75 across the 6 months. And if you recruited one rep every week who was a bronze level, this could add £13,000 to your network sales over 6 months. That sounds like a huge figure, doesn't it? But I want to take you back to the fact that in 6 months, your rep would have earned £75. Now, as we go through the different levels, you'll see what difference they can earn and what impact it will have on them if we look at increasing their sales. So now we're looking at gold rep because Mel and I have discussed now that gold rep is where you want to be. 250 is a decent earning for your rep. It's a potential leader in your team, but let's look at it closely. So 250 a campaign would get you a gold rep. That's around 1,500 across 6 campaigns. Your rep would need 107 brochure orders in that 6 months, or 65 digital orders. They would then get £375 in that 6 months. But if you recruited one gold rep every week in that 6 months, this could bring 39,000 to your network sales. So leaders, when you're looking at the next level, this is mind-blowing. You're going right up there.
Yes, this is where your win is going to be. So if we take it back, so if you've got representatives in your team at this current moment that are currently sat on bronze representative and their campaignly earnings is only £12.50, put yourself in their shoes. Would you stay for £12.50? If you've had to deliver 32 brochures and only receive £12.50 for that, would you stay? What we're saying is if we concentrate solely on gold representatives, and that is ensuring every representative in your network is working towards gold, they would be earning £62.50 a campaign, which to some people is the council tax bill, it's the gas and electricity bill, but over the 6 months they're getting £375. They're the people that will stay, and they're the people that will earn you more. And to Siobhan's point, if you have a look at that last column, this will add 39,000 to your network sales in just 6 campaigns. If you look at where you're currently sitting now on your AGP, some of you guys are actually missing the next level through sales. Some of you are missing it through people. But the opportunity for you guys is to solely work with the staff that you've already got. But when you're bringing somebody new into this company, you're setting them a target to hit gold representative straight away. The biggest saying here, there's no point in throwing a load of stuff at the wall and hope that it sticks. If you just recruit somebody and work with them to build on their sales, they will stay. But working that out on £39,000 towards your network sales, if you look at 39,000, that's halfway towards principal leader. So if you've got £39,000 in sales, the structure is already giving you the star leader structure. It's now about looking at where your downlines are going to be.
Yeah, it's such a great tool. And this is a great tool for people who don't really use digital, because for me, when I'm looking at the work of delivering 107 brochures in 6 months or 65 digital orders, it's a lot less work. Yeah. And then you don't have to worry about the deliveries. There's so much less work with the digital side of things. And a lot of people, Mel, I don't know if you've heard the same, is that the customers want the brochures, and that's absolutely fine. You know, let our customers shop how they want to shop and how they're comfortable. But there is no denying, since COVID, there's a lot of people that have turned to digital shopping. And if we haven't got them in our customer base, somebody else has, or somebody else will. So let's make the most of the Avon tools, especially when you're hitting your gold and above rep leader and getting the Avon Social Pro. Use this to your advantage to help increase your sales, because it is a lot less work. So for anybody who's struggling at the bottom levels, tell them about digital. Share this slide with them, because when they see how much less they have to do, in essence, they're going to give it a go. and go find them customers.
Yeah, and again, with Siobhan's point, if you have representatives that say, oh, online doesn't work for me, I don't like online, and we have them conversations every single day. If they achieve gold representative, so gold star rep, they actually get 1 month free subscription of the Avon Social Pro. So even if they're thinking it's not for me, I don't want to try it, Avon are going to try it for them because they'll get that 1 month free subscription. From the back of that, they might actually see that digital does work for them. So then the quarter in January, February and March, they may then start the digital. So then when it comes to April, May and June, they're starting then maybe on Platinum Star. This rep reward system is absolutely amazing for all representatives because, like you said, they will bank 25% commission in January, February and March. So from the first £1, they will earn 25% if they hit gold star this quarter. That's not saying whatever they sell in January, February and March, and with your support, your help, so going through the samples, going through the Avon Social Pro, who knows, they might then get up to that £433 a campaign to hit Platinum Rep. So it's a process, but the best thing, what's that saying that they always say is, making a process gets you to a place sometimes. Sometimes we can sit back and think, oh, well, they're all okay, they're placing orders, so we know that we've got people placing religiously. But if I was a representative now, my first thing would be, how much do I need to earn each month for me to want to stay and earn? So what amount of money is going to put food on the table for my children? How am I going to afford to live each month? And that is like some of your representatives. So it's just revisiting what they want to achieve. So this is the chat that we put together, and we will talk about this in more detail every time we have a conversation or a chat with you. And because I do think this as a breakdown not only helps you new representatives coming in, but it also will help the representatives that you've currently already got.
It helps you as well as a leader break down when we're looking at what do you need to get to your next goal.
Yeah, definitely.
If you think of people in levels, it just makes them so much easier.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And this is why we've come up with this. So what we've done is, just for the purpose of this call, we've put in one level on here. So we put, let's get you to leader this month using rep rewards. Now, for every sales leader that we have, we've got new sales leaders, and we've also got established sales leaders that now currently need to be looking for leaders in their network to get them through to the next level. So we've looked at this. So the biggest saying is, if you want to knock down the wall between your life of your dreams, it's best to do it one brick at a time. And I'm a big believer in breaking things down by bite-sized chunks. Yeah. Sometimes we run constantly every day thinking, I've got to do this, I need to do that, right, what can I do now? And we kind of think it is definitely overwhelming. We don't have like a structure. So what we've thought about is putting a structure in place for you. Now, it might look like there's quite a lot of bricks here, but they all work in line with each other. So what we would like you to do as a task to see where you currently sitting with your rep rewards is download your rep report onto an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so if you don't know where your rep report is, it's within My Avon Office. If you have a look at your end of campaign reports and then download rep report. Okay, so when you do that, you'll have all of your team members across your network onto that Excel spreadsheet. What we want you to do is highlight in red all of those representatives selling less than £100. Okay, so you'll see on your rep report across the top, it's got quite a few tabs, and it'll say award sales. So that's what we want to be looking at, the column that says award sales. So for anybody that's selling less than £100, just highlight them in red. Highlight in green all of those selling over £250, because they're the ones that are already tracking for Gold Star. And then highlight in orange everyone else between. Okay, and the reason that we're asking you to do that is because what we're going to look at is how many, to the Dream Team post, how many of your team are currently tracking for gold. What we're then going to look at is we'll work with those in orange and red to get them to 250. And this could purely be whether it'd be having a conversation with them in regards to how many books are they ordering, do they need help with the online sales, can we together book in a rep rewards call and see where we can help them move towards the next levels. Okay, so then now on your Excel spreadsheet, you've got a full list of representatives at what level they are at. So let's just say, for example, you've got 11 representatives all highlighted in red because they're selling less than £100. If we work that out on an average, from the 11, let's say 6 of them, you work 6 of them, take you up on your offer to support them, and 6 of them then go on to place £250. That's a further £1,500 into your network sales in the month of November. So if we look at it on the AGP, from advanced leader to senior leader, okay, you need another downline sales leader and you need £6,000, but £1,500 of that will come purely from the conversations that you're having with your existing representatives. £1,000 will come from the new representatives that you're bringing on, because you're looking at it as a £250, and then you've also got the £3,000 coming from your new leader that you find for November. So when you think about that, there's your £6,000 that you're looking to get in order to move to senior leader. So it makes sense to work with the team that you've got, as well as supporting the people that you're bringing on board.
Absolutely.
From that, the 2 calls a day to those people in green. So me and Siobhan and the other managers within the division, we have our calendar, and each day we put in there what we want to do each day. Again, we need the structure just like yourself. So we always have 5 calls a day booked into our new 1 to 6 business. So for you, it might be 2 calls a day to all of those representatives that you have highlighted in green. 1, to recognise them, we all love recognition, and 2, to discuss the sales leader opportunity. So could they show their friends and family how they sell Avon? Would they like to earn a further bonus with Avon? That is a conversation opener for you to be able to talk about sales leadership. And for a lot of the sales leaders within our areas, we now need to start looking at downline. So let us support you with that. What we also want to look
like
at,
the present with that, Eva, even
no,
if it's not the next level you're going for. The sooner you start, the stronger you will be and quicker you will get to that level.
Exactly. And the more leaders you've got in your network, the stronger your network is, the stronger your network sales are. But not only that, you're not relying on just one leader to get you to that next level. What we also want to look at is your personal order. Now, a lot of you on this call are doing 250, which is absolutely amazing. And we know that we need 250 to be paid as a sales leader. Can we stretch your order a little bit to £300? So your personal order to £300. Okay. And the reason that we do that is you know that you'll get £75 for that. But what that will also do is strengthen your network sales. Okay. So what we also want to look at is ask a customer who would they like to join and earn. You guys are so good at selling Avon. You have such a good relationship with your customers, and all we're asking is every month ask one customer, would they like to earn and join with Avon? Okay.
Can I just jump on that bit, Mel?
Yeah, of course you can.
So I have loads of leaders and representatives tell me how they've got a customer who takes 2 or 3 books, and they take them to work or they take them to the hairdressers or wherever it is, that share them with friends and family.
Yep.
These guys are already representatives and they're just not reaping any rewards from it. They're supporting you. Whereas if they joined Avon, they would get discount on their own orders, which is a benefit to them. They would earn commission on their friends' orders or families' orders, another benefit for them. But as a benefit to you, you've got a team member who's bringing in those sales still to your network. So it's a win-win for everybody. So have a think if you've got anybody who does that, even if it's a brother, a cousin, a sister. They're representatives without any of the benefits. So think about that as well.
Definitely. You know, some people say to me, I don't want to take that customer though because she spends £40 with me. But in her first campaign, you'll get the same amount of sales, but you'll also get the bonuses for them coming on board as well. Now, obviously, if you are a new leader, you'd get the jumpstart bonus. But the great opportunity with customers is you already know them. So it's just about having a conversation and saying, you've done a really great order. Have you not thought about earning 15% from your order straight away? And then it's another conversation. The other things that we want to do, so another brick on our wall, is add yourself into 3 new Facebook groups a day across the UK. Now, the one thing and the one big shout out that I want to do here is you can recruit anywhere in the UK. Yes, it is nice to recruit locally because then you can stay in touch more. But across the UK, there is thousands and thousands of people that want to join Avon. They just don't know where to start. And you guys are the team to be able to recruit them. So how you would change the location on your Facebook for sale or swap groups is you go onto Facebook, you type in for sale or swap groups, and then it'll say at the top location. So just type in there, Liverpool, Manchester, do the big cities, Birmingham, and it'll come up with all of the for sale or swap groups within that location. If you add yourself into 3 of those groups a day, you've then got more channels to go at. Sometimes and we do the same thing, is you can post into the same groups every day, 7 days a week, so that they're not seeing anything fresh. So posting into 3 new groups, you'll get a lot more visibility, but many more channels to go at. And it could just be the post that worked last week. Like I said, last week we had 38 sign-ups across the sales leaders within our areas, purely from the Facebook the Facebook group posts, which said Christmas staff required, immediate start, cash paid, inbox me today. And we had so many people that was having comments and inbox me now please, and 38 sign-ups. If you think of that as in your network, could you imagine if you had 38 sign-ups in one campaign? It's just mind-blowing. Alongside that, 20 VDKs a day. So what we mean by that is 20 virtual door knocks. And again, that will lead across the Facebook pages and the 20 virtual door knocks a day. This should guarantee a sign up, or at least conversations to be able to convert them into joining your network. So the 20 virtual door knocks a day can be done across Facebook Marketplace, which is always a better opportunity. And the reason that I say that is, when you go onto Facebook Marketplace, there's people out there that are selling items. So somebody's selling a VTech toy, or somebody else is selling, I don't know, a bike. If you clicked interested in this item, so when you click contact seller, it'll come up with, are you interested? Take that out and put your own spiel in there. And the reason that you would do that is because they will get that notification automatically, because they think you are wanting to buy their item. So no longer do you have to wait for them to add you as a friend to see your message the old way. This way you're getting people commenting straight away and replying to you straight away as well. So it's a great opportunity. And if you did that 20 times a day, so 20 virtual door knocks a day, that's 140 people a week. And honestly, guys, it takes 5 to 10 minutes. We do it every single morning, and it takes 5 to 10 minutes. So when you're dropping the kids off at school, or you're waiting for the school gates to open, you could be doing it there. Or if you're having your brew in the morning and you're watching This Morning for 10 minutes, you can do it there as well.
Instead of just floating through Facebook having a nosy, make that time valuable to yourself, and you could earn money from doing that. So if I'm going to be having a nosy on Facebook, it's on my marketplace.
Yeah.
And one thing I will say is, don't be nervous about messaging these people and approaching them, because they're selling things. 9 times out of 10, they're selling things because they want the extra money, they need the extra cash. So you're reaching out with an opportunity, whether it's for them or not, you're doing a wonderful thing. If it's not for them and they tell you so, absolutely fine. But you've planted that seed, and it could be something that does transpire to be for them, or they know somebody who is looking for that extra cash and they mention it. So I would encourage it, and be happy, be proud of yourself for reaching out to those people and offering them a great opportunity.
Yeah, I agree. And I think, like you said, they're expecting people to message them because they're expecting people to buy from them. So don't be afraid to reach out in that respect. And then the last couple of things is save one upcoming removal through rep reward conversations. And what we mean by that is, for the new leaders on the call, don't worry about this at the moment, because with you being new, you won't have any representatives yet that are wanting to come off. But for the established leaders, have a look in your My Team office, in your reports, and have a look at your upcoming removals. How many representatives did you work so hard to get, so hard to train, that they're now wanting to fall off the system? So how many have you got in your upcoming removals? Can you save one of them by giving them a call? How are you? I can see that you've not placed any orders for a couple of weeks. Is everything okay? They might turn around and say, I've not got any time, I've not got my customers, but guess what? They would still be a Bronze Star representative if they sold £1 a month. So there's no longer the aspect of, oh, well, they're not going to earn if they don't sell. They will still earn from their first £1, they'll earn 15%. But what you want to do is say, well, how can I help you get back up to that 20%, back up to that 25% as a Gold Star representative? And most of the time when we've spoken to people that are upcoming removals, it's purely because they haven't had a conversation with anyone for the last 6 weeks, so they don't know what's out there. They don't know how to do the selling. So it's more about, let's have a conversation with them. Why are you wanting to leave? Can I help you? And then one new representative placing orders over £250. So going back to the Gold Star, every new representative that you bring on board, have in your mind, I want to get you to Gold Star, because you're going to get all of these rewards, but I'm also going to earn from you as a Gold Star, and that's going to work towards my network sales. If you just break down the £250 by one representative, If you had four, let's say you had 5 representatives, so you've just signed up 5 within the month of November, for example. They're all selling just £50 because they haven't had a conversation. They don't really know what Gold Star Rep Rewards is. They don't know what the Kickstart Rewards is. You've signed up 5 people and they've only brought you in £250, but signing up one person and working towards them to get to £250, they're going to stay. They're also going to earn you more in the long run, and they're not going to want to fall off the system.
So as well.
It's the future leader, exactly. So as a leader, so this plan is purely for our leader status. As a leader, you would need £3,000 in sales and 10 people placing, and you would earn 5% commission. Now, what we've done here is we've said 12 representatives placing at £250. And the reason that we've put 12 in there is because you can never guarantee that if you've got 10 team members, that all 10 are going to place. On average, you're looking at 80% activity. So you would need 12 people in your direct team to become a leader at £3,000 in sales. And what we've done there is if you've got 12 representatives placing £250, they would bring in £3,000, and that's without your personal order. Okay, so what would that mean to you in regards to rewards? So if we're looking at getting you to leader within the month of November, or for the guys on the call that are looking to build a leader in your network, this is what they would come out with in November. So you would earn £75 on your personal order at £300. They would get a jumpstart bonus of £70. So they've recruited 2 new representatives, and they've also got 2 representatives placing from the month of October. They would get a £70 reward. Team commission at 5%, and that would be £94.50. A promotion bonus at £100, or for the established sales leaders on the call, you would get a £100 mentor bonus. So the month of November, just by doing the activities on this wall, you would be earning £339.50, and that's just before Christmas. £339.50 just by making a couple of phone calls, bringing some structure back into your team, and also
10 minutes on Facebook.
10 minutes on Facebook, but knocking each brick down. Have you ever got to that stage, Siobhan, where you go, oh, I've hit a brick wall? This brick wall for me, yeah, and we do it quite often. Sometimes, you know, we're human and we look at it and go that we need to think of something different.
Yeah.
But this is what we always look at. We've got a brick wall in front of us. Let's knock a brick down at a time, brick by brick. But what this activity would do for you is potentially put £39,000 in sales within the 6 months of doing these activities.
I mean, £39,000. That's phenomenal.
It is. And if you think about how long you've been doing sales leadership for, so some of the new guys, you've only been around a couple of weeks and you're flying. Some of the established, you're now flying and you've been doing so well as well. But think back at how long it's taken you to build your team up to get to the levels that you are. And again, we've got sales leaders on the call that, since the AGP change, need to get to 2 or 3 levels before they get a first-time promotion.
Yeah.
We don't want to say to you anymore, let's get you to that first-time promotion, because to me, to say to somebody, let's get you to star when you're currently sat at leader level, it wouldn't be realistic for you, and that's what we're not going to do. What we want to do is build it up month after month after month, so you're getting a pay rise from the last campaign, then the campaign after, and we want to make sure that your structure is solid and in place, so that you don't hit that brick wall again. Exactly. Okay, Siobhan.
Okay, so 2 brains working as one. So coming together is beginning, working together is a progress, but working together is success. That's Henry Ford. So what we'd like you to do is send us your representatives that you've highlighted in green, so we can invite them to a discovery call, and we can help you find new leaders in your network. So a discovery call is where we go through Rep Rewards and we'll look at the titles like we have with you and how we can support them with their sales, whether they're going for gold or above, because let's face it, we all want gold. And we can then talk to them about other earning opportunities, and that is, of course, sales leadership. So we would introduce to them what they can earn through sales leadership and how they can start to build a team, and the jump start commission that they will get, the bonus. So it's just so we can explain to them, it's not a forceful call. It's an introduction to leadership, but it's for them to discover all the earning opportunities available to them. So anybody you've highlighted in green, send them across to either myself or Mel, and we will then invite them to a discovery call. We'll be in touch with you with the outcome and keep you up to date either way. But once we do the call, we will, of course, invite you onto that call as well, so you can be part of the recognition that they get.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. And then the thing is with that as well is, while we're working towards the people that you've highlighted in green, so we'll support you on your structure piece, what we want you to be doing is doing the calls to the people that you've highlighted in red and orange. So rather than you thinking, oh my God, there's so many calls to make, let us help you. So lean on us a little bit more and let us help you with the highlighted in green. So they're the people that are selling over £250, and let's see if we can get them through the next levels, but also talk about leadership as well.
Just a shout out there, if you're not sure where to start with your red and ambers, because you might have a few or you don't really know what to say, because maybe you're not confident with digital yourself, I would always have a look at what's on the Rep Official website, because there is so much training on there. It's all relevant, it's all up to date, so tag them in on that for a starters, give them things, bite-sized chunks, brick by brick, like we do as leaders, like BDMs, give them brick by brick things. So it could be setting up their online store, or using the Avon social on Avon On, or watching some training on the Rep Official website, but that will definitely help increase their sales if you're not sure where to start.
Yeah, and we've also created the Linktree accounts for you. So the Linktree accounts had ways to increase your sales, and again, there is a video on there on the Rep Rewards. So if you want that Linktree again, give us a shout and we can make sure that we send that over to you. But the best way, and somebody once told me this, the way you're going to increase sales is by having a conversation. How many times do you get a text message and you look at it and go, oh God, I need to do this, then you forget. But if I physically picked up the phone and had a conversation, I actually are building a relationship with you and then looking at working towards increasing sales. So then when it comes to having a conversation with them about sales leadership, it's easier for you because you already know them. They already have trust in you as well.
It's a relationship business.
It's a relationship business without a doubt. And they won't want to leave because they'll be like, I don't want to let you down. I really want to stay. I don't want to leave. So yeah, the two brains working as one, and that is what we're here for. We are your support. So please let us work with you and build on your network as well.
Avon hot leads are back, so I'm so excited about this. So any sales leader who appoints into October will be included in the lead distribution list from November the 1st. So what does that mean? If you appoint somebody, whether it's 1 or 10, you will go on a list to get a hot lead from Avon next campaign. And a hot lead is somebody who's applied to say they want to be a representative, and they've submitted that application with Avon. So they can't get any hotter. They want to be a lead, they want to sign up, they just need that phone call from you. This is amazing. Yep. So it's almost like a buy one, get one free. If you're not sure what to do with a hot lead, or you need any support with that, please reach out to Mel and I, because I will say this, they are hot for 24 hours. Yeah, so the Jumpstart is a huge earning opportunity for anybody who's new in the first 6 months campaigns of being a leader. So existing leaders who are looking for new reps or leaders in their team, should I say, this is a great incentive to bring them on. And if you are in your first 6 campaigns, ears up, because this is what applies to you. So if you bring on a rep this month and they sell £150 in their first campaign, you get £15. If they do it again in the second campaign, you get £20. And if they do it again in their third campaign, you get £25. So from one new rep, you can earn £65 across 3 campaigns. Now, of course, we're all going for gold star reps, so that's easy. It's in the bag. We know we're going to get that because there's benefits for them for doing so as well, and we'll go on to that next. But if you recruited 2, it's 130. If you recruit 3, it's 195. This is on top of your personal commission and up top of any team commission. Now, as we know, you don't earn any team commission until you've got to lead representative. So we're looking at £1,000 in network sales and having 3 reps in your team. So between the time it takes you to get there and starting your leadership journey, you've got this amazing incentive to ensure you're earning. So there's nobody who's missing out, but you, the quicker you get to that lead rep, the quicker you're earning more money. So you want to make sure you get into lead rep in your first month or 2, so you're earning commission on the team as well as a jump start.
Yeah, Definitely. And what a great opportunity for new leaders to be able to earn £60 every representative they bring on. And this is uncapped. So if you brought on 5 team members, £60 times 5, it's a massive opportunity for you to earn some extra bonus along the way as well. Then what we've got is the promotion and mentor bonus. Now, throughout the month of October, it was doubled. I don't know what it's going to be for November, but that is something that we will keep you up to date with.
It's still amazing either way, isn't it?
Still amazing, yeah. For doing a brilliant job to be rewarded, so anything from £100. So when you achieve leader for the first time, you will receive a £100 bonus. If you have got a leader in your network and they achieve leader, not only will they get £100, but you will get £100 for a mentor bonus because you've done a great job mentoring them along the way.
Supporting your team.
Yeah, supporting your team through the calls that we're doing at the moment and having a look at building their sales in order for you to get you to the level that you want. We've got £200 for advanced leader, £300 for senior leader, £400 for star, principal leader at £500 and ambassador at £600. Now, when you get to principal leader, you then also go on to a Heart of Leadership bonus scheme as well, which is called a consistency bonus. So what we want to do throughout the next 12 months is make sure that we are consistently growing your teams, making you supporting you going through each level so that we can continuously keep getting rewarded, but having an increase in our commission as well. If you're earning, you stay, your reps earn, they stay. So everybody is a winner. Going on to representative staying, this is, I don't think it's been talked about enough, if I'm being completely honest.
Not nearly.
Not nearly enough. But when we had the offers on in regards to the Get Your Kit for Free, everybody was so excited. And this is exactly the same program. So this is now called the Kickstart. So originally we had the 90-day rewards program. That's no longer here. Get that out. Yeah, get that out of your mind. Forget about that because this is stronger and it is better. So this is called Kickstart. So it's your new representatives, and they will love it. It's for your new representatives that you're bringing on. So, for example, what they will get. So they will earn from their first £1 of sales. They'll get 2 free deliveries every month. They can get free sample and product packs, discount brochures, and that's coming in 2022. And the great thing is with this is this will link really nicely into the Rep Reward system. They get 30% off the demo products. And then they also get the welcome kit for free. So how can they get their welcome kit for free? So if they sell £100 if they sell £100, they would get the welcome kit back for free. That's the kit if they've ordered the £10 one. If they ordered the ultimate welcome kit, which is something that I would really promote, because if they've got £86 worth of products, they could use them as demonstration products. They can sell them products. They will earn the £250 a lot easier because they've got 20 brochures and products to display. And if they sell over £250, and remember, 250 is giving them the gold star criteria, then they will get the ultimate welcome kit for free as well. So who wouldn't want to join Avon at the moment? So again, with Kickstart, there's 4 levels. So it's monthly sales, this one. So with the Kickstart, it's on a monthly basis. So the monthly sales, if they sell £1 to £99, they will earn 15% commission and they will get 2 free deliveries. If your new representative sells anything from over 100 to 249, they get 20% commission. Level 3, 250 to 999, and they get 25% commission. Plus then they get that 1 product pack. And as you can see, level 3 is in gold as well. So looking at that, they're already banking that gold reward when it comes to the Rep Rewards. And then level 4, over £1,000 a month, which is 30% commission, and they will get 2 free product packs. The one thing I would say here is have a look at level 3. So £250 in that first month, the second month and the third month. So what we want to be looking at is how can you support them to sell £250? And if you think back to the chart about the dream team, how many brochures do they need? How many customers do they need? Are they on digital? You are the biggest asset within your network. You're selling well. So whatever you're doing, you just share it with your new representatives.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with having a weekly check-in, you know? Why not direct all of your representatives to Avon Connects? make sure that they've got their store open on the day of an appointment, and then check in 4 or 5 days later after the appointment. How are you doing? How are you? Have you spoken to your customers? Have you found new customers? Even ask them to write a list of who they know when they first start with Avon, because then you've got a ready-made customer list.
Just on that as well, don't forget on the Avon Connect, they have got training specifically tailored to them as new representatives. So it's walking them through everything from their online store to the welcome kit. It goes into detail about the products and the benefits of that, Avon social, everything they need to know as a new representative, the training's on there. But when it comes to product training, it can double the amount of sales they get. I mean, there's no secret that with skincare training, people are earning 200 to 300% more just from completing that, because they're able to tailor their advice and give the customer the confidence they need to buy that product. So that will support them when they're unsure and they're nervous about having these conversations. It supports their sales and it supports you and your network. So make sure that you're at least telling them about all the tools they have there to support them. It's 5 minutes, bite-sized training. I go back through it anyway. I don't know about you, Mel, because we learn so much and then we're on to the next thing. It's good to go back to remember. And when it's talking about benefits of the products, especially the best-selling products in the welcome kit, if they know that and they can introduce their welcome kit to customers, whether it be online or face-to-face, and they've got that confidence about the products, the benefits, and they've got them in their hands to show their customers, they're off to a flying start. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, and talking flying start, we all seem to forget about the 48-hour call, and this is something that religiously we should be doing. And, you know, for me, why not sit down today, have a look at a text message as a follow-on. Welcome to my team. I hope that you've now received your starter kit. Here are top tips in order for you to increase your sales. Add the welcome guide link in there, because that welcome guide link is so important for every new representative, because it's got, to Siobhan's point, how to start selling, online training, product training. So in 2 days' time, you've recruited me today. In 2 days' time, I've just received my starter kit, and I'm a little bit pickled because I think I don't really know what I need to do. But if you give me a message to say, hi Mel, really loved to speak to you a couple of days ago. I'm hoping now that you've received your starter kit, here are some top tips for you. If you need anything, please do get in touch. You can now add my Facebook group, and then that way then you're building a rapport with that person as well. But what they're doing is they know straight away that you are their point of contact. And after 48 hours, they would have already have spoken to 5, 6, 7 people to tell them that they're starting their Avon journey. But the other good thing here is, on appointment, why wait for brochures? Get them set up straight away for their Avon store or Avon On, because by the time you've spoken to them 48 hours later, they may have already have got £50, £60 in orders. So on that 48-hour call or text message, they'll come back to you and say, I've already got orders. You could pick up that phone and show them straight away how to start saving their orders. So you're giving them best practice from day one. So in their first
the words
week,
right out of my mouth.
in their first week, they know how to sell. They know how to start saving their orders. But what is that going to do for you? You're then going to be able to look at your My Team office and have a look at their saved orders. You know who's placing and who isn't. We don't want to be waiting the last week of every month thinking, are they going to place? Are they not? You want to know your staff at the back of your hand.
You know, have an idea of where you're going to finish before the month's even ended.
But what we want you to do is come away from this call and think of ideas that are going to help you moving forward. Fourth quarter is the biggest and strongest time for Avon across the year. It's the biggest selling quarter. But if your representatives are earning, then they will stay. Have a think also about what you could be doing over the next couple of days in order to get that one representative, so that one new representative. Like we were saying earlier, 20 virtual door knocks on Marketplace. If you can't get out this week because you are with the kids, that is where I would be thinking of that. That is my first thing I'd be doing today. So I'd be thinking,
hide for 10 minutes.
Without a doubt.
Crawl under the bed.
Yeah, crawl under the bed. Lock yourself in the cupboard. Just give me 10 minutes and then just do it that way. But that is going to be where you will get your win-win. One of the girls last week has signed up for in a day just from the 20 virtual door knocks. You know, and this is the thing. We come up with great ideas. You come up with great ideas. We just now need to get them into place, and then we can start the campaign strong. So
It's
in
about
regards,
consistency as well, guys. If you do it one day, it's not going to work. It's got to be something you get into a rhythm with.
exactly. So one thing that we wanted to obviously shout out is please have a look at downloading your rep report today. Don't wait till the new reports come down because that's losing a week into the new campaign. So let's download your rep report today, whether you're a new sales leader or an established, because then we can start straight away looking at who's top sellers, who needs a bit of support with their sales, and then you already know in the month of November where your activities are going to be best played. You know, if you haven't got time at the moment to be thinking, right, I've got so much to do, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, Christmas is on the way, the kids are off, that rep report will give you the answers, because you will then know how many team members you need to move to the next level, but also what kind of conversation you can be having as well.
Sense of direction and a plan.
Oh, without a direction, where do we go? I'd go backwards, to be honest. Yeah, I'd fall down a hole or I'd go backwards. So we all need structure. So apart from that, we're hoping that you've taken things away from that. We will ask if we can get that rep report over to us by the end of this week, so then we can start concentrating on booking the discovery calls in. That way then we can support you and your business within the months of November and December.
Let's start strong.
Yeah, definitely. You know, finish strong but start stronger. And this is why we wanted to do that this week. We know we're all chasing the numbers now to qualify in October. The one thing for me is, if you haven't recruited yet, make sure you are active, because that's a massive opportunity to miss out on. And then also, who hasn't placed their order yet? You know, have a look at having a conversation with them. Did you know selling one more lipstick would give you this amount towards your sales? So it's just about having a conversation. So if you can send us over your rep report by Friday, if you don't know how to or you're struggling with it, please do give us a quick ring and we can obviously help you with that. And then we can actually sit down and look at your business as a whole, because, you know, your business is our business and two brains definitely work better than one. Without a doubt. So good luck with everything, guys. We will speak to you very, very soon. And I'm really excited to see how many green representatives you've already highlighted. And then we can work with all of your red and orange. So have a great day from us, and we will speak to you soon.
Thank you.